Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. Yes, we're back doing these. We are on the old fort of Anorian. This is the site of my famous win in the Chadhod Championship. Totally not down to host Cav. Don't worry about it. Don't let others sway you. So, are we going top to bottom? I think we are. Top left. Oh no. Okay, I see what's happened here. Hold on, can I hit tab? It tells me! So it's Thran and Jimbo is Team 1 versus whatever that is, and Sylvius, Rohan Gondor. Okay, so it's elves v men, but is it top to bottom? It is, okay. Because in the first round of Chadhod, we did it left to right, I think, the second time. But I think you're meant to play it top to bottom, because that way you fight over the outposts. But I think the games actually last longer that way. But that's actually not such a bad thing. It's just when you're playing a tournament on one day, time is always a factor. But when it's in just random skirmishes like this, it's always good to have long games because then you get epic battles. So I don't know anything about this game. All I know is that Thran was basically screaming in my ear, but he does that anyway. So I wonder what the hell is going on. We have a Greenwood Barracks rush from Thran. So already he's got to have no money because these ones are more expensive, remember? These are 50 resources more, I think. And he does like to go with this spam. Because these things cut down pretty much anything in their path, but against what is presumably going to be a cav start, I don't know how he thinks it'll help. And we're going for a Snowborn rush? Who is this guy? We need to come up with a better name than just I, or L, whatever that's supposed to be. We'll call this guy Fred. Okay, this guy is Fred. Your name's Fred now. Like, I have that kind of power. I can just change people's name at will. So he's going for a Rider of Snowborn start, maybe? Or maybe he wants to get the Rohirrim Warriors. And Jimbo, rushing the outpost with Bounders, but getting cut down by the Blackroot Vale. Which would be punishable by death if Aragorn was king. Since he made the Shire a protectorate. Which basically meant that if you go to war with the Shire, you go to war with all of Gondor. And Arnor, because he reformed Arnor, of course. So, good luck with that. I don't know what the equivalent of that would be. I guess maybe the Shire is like Taiwan. And if China ever does anything on Taiwan, then America's there. Maybe. I wonder if I get demonetized now. I wonder if the YouTube algorithms hear me say Taiwan and I get demonetized. We'll see. So he's made some Dunedain. But he's going with the Hobbits, which are the tried and true units. And Gondor, I mean, you know how Gondor starts. No marketplace yet. I thought you had fire arrows there for a second. I was very, very concerned. I love the Rivendell starter units. These Breland Pikes are so good. Like, you get such excellent value for money on your Breland units and the Shire units that it makes up for the fact that everything else is fucking expensive. But, of course, there's that many archers, they're not going to do anything. So, Gondor has control. There's a free builder here. I wonder if he's noticed the free builder. I think he has. They're on aggressive. And, well, lucky there, but very aggressive play from Sylvius. He's got the outpost, he's got a heroic statue, and now he's building a well. So, pretty aggressive play. Let us have a look at what Thran is doing. He's gone with the... Wait, are they the Blade Masters? I forget their names. No, they were just the regular swordsmen. Okay, he changed his mind. Oh yeah, these are the Blade Masters. Okay, he's got one of each. And this Rohan player seems to be... excuse me. Seems to be playing rather odd because he's gone with Rohirrim Archers. Which... I never use Rohirrim Archers and I never see anyone do it. But I think it's one of those cases where that's not... That doesn't actually mean they're bad. I think people just don't like to use them. I think people think of Cav and they like to trample. And Rohirrim Archer is the opposite of that. But it seems he's conceded the middle. He's just sort of sitting here. I'm not sure what he's doing because he could easily kill these. Maybe not easily, but he could kill them. And Dunedain are out. There goes the Commander's Horn, which should level the playing field. Should level the playing field, I should say. Shoulder those bows. Alright, let's have a look at the power, shall we? So we got a heal. That is the wrong choice, but, you know, to each his own, or to each their own. Do you know an Outriders, though? Well done. He got a power point from that. The horn buff from Mirkwood. Yeah, that's a good choice. Gondor has yet to pick. So that's... He was so... hell-bent on capturing the middle, he forgot to pick a power. Wait, no, that can't be him. That's got to be Rohan. Because we saw him use the horn. Okay, I think Rohan doesn't really know what they're doing. Either Rohan's AFK, or they just don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that's weird. He hasn't picked a power, and he's just sitting there with his army. I kind of feel bad for this guy. Alright, let's have a look at these Blade Masters in action. They're on aggressive stance. Thran, why? You don't need them in aggressive. They one-shot things anyway. Oh, but Forlong's in there. Forlong will actually counter them pretty well. Axeman of Lossanac as well. And a really good trample to sort of help there. But that is the problem when you rush expensive units, because a hero will cut them down pretty well if they're on their own. And you basically lose a lot of money if you do what Thran did. The Rohirrim arrived late. There are archers fighting in melee. I don't think this is the most even of 1v1s, but we'll see how this game goes on. At the moment, it seems very much like Gondor just got stuck with... Well, I'm trying to be kind, but a noob. Alright, at least he knows how to use a well. Alright, he's learning. He's learning. But yeah, like those... You could get the strongest unit, and a hero will cut them down pretty well. So it's a lot of money down the drain. So that's 2 Greenwood units gone for Thran, but... If I was to complain to him, he would probably just say, cry more. He's got 3 more. He's got 2 Palace Guard now to deal with those Rohirrim archers. Let's have a look at the damage. These things are really well armored, the Palace Guard. And he's got like 2... No, he's got 3 Rohirrim archers with banner carriers. And despite all 3 of them firing their salvos, or firing their volleys, they did okay damage, but not great. Jimbo doing really well to avoid the Gondor pikes there. Are we going to get a builder kill? And as I praised him, he went straight into the pikes. And there goes the panic heal because he fucked up. Gildor's there for a bit of leadership, although there are no hobbits left alive anymore. Tier 2 for Gondor. Please don't go into the trebuchet. Please get heal and then get Ithilien Wood. Is Gildor going to go down here, I wonder? Rohan's got to be swimming in cash. There goes the tree from Thran, like he likes to do. I tell him he doesn't need to go for it. Particularly if you're off host, it's hard to get that knockback, honestly. But he's adamant, and I think he actually knows better than me with Mirkwood, so... And, Sylvius is getting really good value out of Forlong. Level 5 already. Managed to go in deep there, get a lot of kills, and then get out. Faerun is here. Which, while being a really cool hero, has a really weird-looking face in that portrait. It shows, like, the most... I don't know what that expression's trying to tell me there. Like, that could be anything. it's a strange choice. There's got to have been a better picture than that. Alright, where's Rohan? I think I went past it, because he didn't pick a power yet. This is Rohan. He still hasn't picked a power. Halathirians are very, very good. Worth every penny, dude. You can't upgrade them with fire arrows, but they are strong as hell. And speaking of Halathirians, Jimbo got him off the many meetings summon. And, oh! Ballsy play. He's rushed fire arrows. Okay. Begs the question why you'd actually make Halathirians then if you should just commit fully to Rohirrim archers or not. Or just make something that complements them, like just make some Yeoman Spearmen just as a buffer. Anyway, our Norian Knights come in. I feel like cavalry's become so popular in Age of the Ring recently. Or maybe I've just been playing with Cammy too much and his fucking Pinnath Gelen spam. Actually, I take it back. I guess the Gondor units are the buffer. But he still doesn't need the Halathirian, despite them being really good. Just keep making Rohirrim archers. That's your strat. Stick to it. Wait, there's some purple moving in here. What's Thran doing? Thran is you cheeky bastard. Level 5 archers somehow, and Farron. Farron's still got his summon, but I think maybe Thran wants to wait level 3 to use it because he gets the free Greenwood units. And he was committed to that. And that's the Farron summon. So, you literally just get 1 unit of Sylvan. But I guess if you're going to escape, you might as well just pop it. And Thran, quite the opportunist, saw that all of Rohan was in the other side of the map, so he thought he'd go for it. And Farron needs to be careful here. Oh, yes. Yes, these guys will catch up with the Rohirrim and they will slaughter them. What was that? Righteous indignation. Oh my god, Thran, you're such a tryhard. Look at you popping every special ability that they get. Literally every one. He was using them on the Palace Guard too. I love the wide line formation. It's so good though. Snowman won't get it as well, I'm pretty sure. It's so fun to trample with it. Alright, there's a massive attack going on here. Lone Tower comes out, that's tier 2. Gondor's doing well. And Gondor, I mean, the way he's just sort of pushed up here. Like, I don't think Jimbo's bad. Like, don't look at this and think, well, Jimbo's getting wrecked. I think it's just such aggression from the Gondor player. It can just sort of take you aback. Anyway, he's getting the farm here. Which, for Rivendell, are pretty big blows, because their eco sucks anyway. You have to get like 8 upgrades for them to be good. Send our nobles coming in. But they are buffed by something. Oh, it's Fallen that's buffing them. No, it can't be. He buffs fiefdom. I don't know what that is then. Alright, he's got swords on his Dunedain. And something was bugging out there. I thought I saw horses raining from the sky there. There's some free archers here, Thran. He's getting Sindar's shields as well. Thran is so good. I'm so impressed with him. And the Rohan player has picked a power. And he's gone with rebuild, so he's 2 points away from the Gondor summon, which is very good. The Oath of Kirian. And speaking of shit. Some things never change. Lone Tower is going down, and that's why I don't go it. Or go for it. Unless you have the fire arrows upgrade, Lone Tower is kind of shit. And what rain is that? Rivendell, no way. Oh my god, Jimbo's up to tier 3. He has been... It looked like Gondor was in the Ascendancy, but if he's given him tier 3 already, he must be losing men by the bucket load. And he's made Farmer Maggot. Okay, I want Jimbo to win now. Yes. Replaced Gildor with an even better hero. And another ability being popped by Thran. Sindar Nova's rushing in. Thran, you... Okay, Thran says he hates tryharding. He just likes to have good games. You don't pop abilities on each individual unit if you're not tryharding. So I don't want to hear that excuse from you again, Thran. Eventually. There's the Oath of Kirian. I think he wanted to trap the Sindar Nobles in there, but they came in a bit too late. Basically, every unit voiced by Samwise is coming out. What the fuck? 1, 2, and 3. First one to spot Farmer Maggot wins, I think, is the new game we are playing. Let's have a look at the reinforcements real quick. More Greenwood units. There goes the knockback. Rohirrim archers, not sure how much value they're getting. Imagine just fighting and you think it's a level playing field, and then a fucking tree sprouts up from the ground and just impales your best friend. And I'm not sure why they're sort of doing that. Palace Guard, do they have forged blades? No way. Jesus Christ. So with the outpost, he was able to rush Greenwood, rush upgrades. Duran, you're not a good player unless you use Shield Bash. Shield Bash is really good. Don't listen to that RuudDevil fellow that was criticizing it earlier. It's really, really good. Also, the sound the alarm, because if you use it on the enemy, it slows them down. It's actually really good against enemy cav if you can get it.
Together now.
And he's actually getting battering ram value. Outpost has fallen, Well's fallen. And they're just They're just dealing with everything. There's Farmer Maggot! Yes, level 6 Farmer Maggot! Level 7 Farmer Maggot! Look at him! Oh, yes. What's the name of his dogs again? Fang and Wolf, I think? I can't remember, actually. Someone will have to remind me. There's the many meetings. And double Halathurians and whatever they're called again. At your service. Wow, Thran has just played amazing, honestly. So this is giving him armor and making his orchards generate more resources. For some reason, Sylvius is rebuilding the outpost in sight of an enemy army, which is a bit... sounds like just a waste of money. Faramir's there, Baragon's there.
Now you've really wound me up. This is legit as mushrooms in the pot.
Wait, where's his farm? There's the farm. There's a plus 100 attack. Alright, let's have a look at Rohan. Fairly standard. Hasn't built up. He hasn't built much, but he hasn't expanded much either. Thran in the meantime. Double Greenwood. Maybe because I make more Greenland, or I make more Mirkwood heroes. He was able to use that money to get upgrades. Because he got Forged Blades rather quickly. And he got the Sindar Nobles very quickly, which are from level 3 barracks. Yeah. And Farmer Maggot just died. I'm weeping inside. But I will soldier on for the sake of the cast. Level 4 Faramir. He leveled up pretty quickly. Baragon too. This should be on auto cast as well. It's actually a really... It's basically like the Bran Slamshot from Vanilla Rise of the Witch King. So yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's have a look at the powers, shall we? So, Elven King's Patience, an excellent tier 2. And the Spears of Framsburg. I reckon he could probably get the Fortress here if he does it. It's hard to tell if he's got all the upgrades on it. I don't think he does. And holy shit, they've got the Horse Shields as well. So those Yeoman Spearmen really... He can afford to run into them once, I'm pretty sure. And there won't be that much damage. I reckon you should just go for it, Thran. Gondor's not going to get here in time. You've got Forged Blades on those Sindar Nobles, and you've got the... either Eomer or Theoden. Alright. Round 62 of these two players duking it out. Lone Tower comes in. And I thought I heard the... yeah, here it is. No, that's not it. I thought I heard the Rohan stone thing. I forgot what it's called. That can freeze armies and cloak armies and things. And these Athelian Rangers are going to be caught out. Wow, Thran is... I am amazed how well he's using these Sindar Nobles. Just really good. Is this actually... Did this get destroyed? Yeah. You could have just froze all those cav. And they would have been at the mercy of Gondor. Which one is it? It's this one, Stone Skin. Men of Lynn here, Farmer Maggot's back. I think Forlong's fucking dead. These guys are upgraded. Farron's leveling up too. That's a lot of Rohirrim archers there. I'm guessing the trample on Rohirrim archers is pretty shit. And he's popped it again. Plus 10% armor. Such a fucking nerd, Duran. And he's gone with the trebuchet. It's like a hero brawl going on here. Hey, Farron's ignoring Faramir for whatever reason. There is the Oath of Kyrian. You could freeze armies here. Fred, what are you doing? You're letting us down. Wait, they're running on the spot. Maybe he did do it. No. Maybe they're bugged? I don't know, but it's slowing down a lot. Spears of Framsburg are coming in. Are they going to reach the Halifareans? No, they're not. They're going to ignore him. And I don't know what power... So a few powers came in, which just seems to have slowed everything down. God, look at his horse shield. It's massive. Boromir's still got 2 more levels to go. Nope, 1 more level to go. He is surrounded by enemies, though. Never mind. Right on cue, actually. Is Boromir going to get away? I'm pretty sure. Oh, with his dying breath, the Horn of Gondor comes out. I think you could keep chasing him, Thran. It's not like you to let a hero escape. Particularly one that's got no health left. Both of them. It's a summon, Thran. Just send the hero in. Oh, what are you doing to me? No. He has a spear throw. Oh my god. He's getting buffed by something. And there was a builder. Stop everything. The builder's fallen. Thran, you let 2 heroes escape. I don't want to hear it. I take back all the good plays you've done. Baragon's level is this? Yeah, his level 8 spell is on autocast, which, if correct me if I'm wrong, reduces his own health. Yeah, suffers heavy damage. That might have been the buff that came to Boromir, because he's magically got his health back. He's also got his armor. I thought it looked like they were winning decisively, like Thran and Jimbo, but a lot of their armies still lives. How many of that are replacements is hard to say, but the Rohirrim archers are still alive. Oh my god, Faramage. Okay, now that is sad. Okay, Faramir's hacking. There's no way he could ever amount to that. That was such a beautiful shot. There's no, it's not him. It's Boromir, but he didn't cut. He just didn't cut his hair that week, so it's slightly longer. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, 1 more point away from the horn. I think that goes into the horn. Actually, I can't quite remember. But if it does, it will combo really well with the Spears of Framsburg. So he went with the skill of the Wozers and not the Horn of the Westfold. Now, that's not such a terrible idea unless you don't actually use any of the abilities that come with skill of the Wozers. And I didn't see him use it, but I could be wrong. He might have used the Defender, but not the Stone Skin. And holy crap, this could turn into a real epic battle, because Gandalf the White has arrived. And the Citadel of Dol Amroth is here. Which, if he can just somehow make enough space to get some Swan Knights as well, I think that could really be a difference. Although that's a lot of Breland Pikes. Are we going to see a Wizard Blast coming out here? It's on autocast. Never trust the autocast. Except in this case. Holy cow! And so many power points for Silvius. There goes the speed, but I don't think he needs it. I think they're all focusing Gandalf because he sticks out like a sore thumb, and Gandalf's going to go down. And that's pretty much what happens to Gandalf in 90% of the games he plays. Literally 90%, he'll just get focused down. Because I think these have the Swan Feathered Arrows now. Yep, they do. There goes one of Gondor, but good luck stunning these guys. And King Thranduil and Gilded Guard are here. A lot of elite units coming out. This is awesome. Theron can now stun heroes. He's at level 7. And Silvius is 10 points away from the Eagles. But maybe he wants to get Elisar, who knows. Alright, well, they got a resource building. That's worth Gandalf. That's a good trade, right? Right? Right. More Halifareans are coming in. Strange that there's not been that many Rohan heroes. You put Theoden and Aomer in there with their armor and damage buffs, and make a lot of difference. Make a world of difference, in fact. And that is the Ulmo's blessing. He used it again. Yeah, he did. A rather direct route for Jimbo. He hasn't indulged in any other powers. And with this, he can get Bombadil or Flood. Flood is the more reliable, but I would love to see Bombadil make an appearance. I would love it if Bombadil made an appearance. I don't know why people are so averse to fighting on this side, but literally, it's all been on this side. Ooh, and Elrond's here. Oh, fantastic. Alright, now is this power going to come out? Imrahil is not on his horse. Denethor is with him. Denethor level 3. He can make units flee for their lives. You have to get him to level 10 now in order to get the Berethor summon. Oh no! Halathirians have found Elrond. Thranduil's there to protect them. The tier 4 comes out. Abilities have been refreshed. Elrond falls. There goes the Farron summon. If Thran was smart, he would have done that before the horn, and then he could have got double the summon. It also reduces cavalry deceleration, so that's how it combos with the Spears of Framsburg. Thranduil and Boromir, who are adversaries, are fighting side by side. And Thranduil just fucking wrecks him, but Imrahil won't go down so easily. Imrahil is a tank. And he legs it. Fucking hell, go Thranduil. None may enter. Oh, and the flood comes in! Dude, could you imagine the shenanigans if it was Bombadil and he just summons Old Man Willow? It's way funnier, but I see if you want to win, you go with Flood. And Former Maggot dying for the 11th time this game, but who really cares? That must be the Trebuchet power? Yes. And Glorfindel is here too, okay. Rivendell's getting into the late game. He did lose Elrond, but Gondor lost some heroes as well. And that is Strider, who I can't quite see. Alright, so hopefully Renowned Warrior is really strong. It's almost one of the most broken abilities in the game. But it's so hard to level up Thranduil, and he's a very late game hero that you seldom see this ability really see its value. But if we can see him 1v1 a enemy hero, and Renowned Warrior really gets used, then it'll be really awesome to see. The love of silver and jewels, so he can start giving his troops heavy armor. And Gondor comes again. This is basically like the fucking Eastern Front. This is just human waves colliding together. There's been no flanking whatsoever.
Freelanders, together now.
I don't think he'll bother reviving Gandalf. That was a lot of money down the drain. Glorfindel, are you okay, buddy? He forgot what race he was. He's an elf.
Alright, lads, put down your drinks.
And the king has returned. I thought he would have gone with the Eagles. Gondor is counterattacking. Elisar is coming. He has Army of the Dead, remember? He is one of the strongest heroes in the game. In fact, it's hard to sort of quantify where they all are, but I'm always reluctant to say someone is the strongest. It's always much easier to say one of the strongest, and that's what he is. No, there's 2 Aragorns on the field. One's dead, one's alive. Strange. Former Maggot dying again! There he goes, right down there. Berethor's out here too, you can see him with his green shield. Nope, he just fucking died. Heroes dropping left, right, and center. This is the Ithilien Wood. Benefits Gondor. Don't get no hide! Oh, there goes the Baragon Slam Shot. I wouldn't use Army of the Dead, I would use it on the Elven army. Not the Dunedain. Where the fuck did they go? I heard the Army of the Dead, like, did it go this way? Well, wherever it went, he didn't get any fucking value out of it. How often do you see Imrahil and Aragorn fighting side by side? I'm surprised he's not got Imrahil on his horse, but whatever. Reveler's getting cut down. Former Maggot, no! You just came back! Oh, no! This has been such a weird game. Christ almighty. Take a shot every time Former Maggot eats it. Alright, he must have gone for Horn of the Westfold if he's got Westfolders. Thran is piling on the power points. Gandalf the White has returned. Level 4? The rest of the army needs to advance because he's in the base now. You need to seize these opportunities. Although, I don't think he'll get that much value, but you still need to go for it. There's the Spears of Framsburg. Which any dismounted hero can easily be killed now. You need to... Oh, Gandalf doesn't have Shadowfax. How is... Thran, you're letting a hero get away again! And he went back to Wizard Blast him. Very strange. And I think... Well, Forlong's with him. There is no way you're letting him live, Thran. Oh, wait, they were fighting Boromir up here. He shouted for Gondor with his dying breath. Oh, that's beautiful. Denethor Ada. Oh my... Freaking Silvius is throwing away his heroes so callously. What are you doing? I don't know what Boromir was doing up there. I certainly don't know what Denethor was doing there, but okay, I can see why they ignored Gandalf now. There were way more heroes that he was just sort of leaving to die.
We are here to protect our land.
Gilded Guard running on the spot, as to be expected. So he'll have to get either Western Winds. Wait, that's what he says? That's great. I think he'll go for Western Winds. I would go for Western Winds, honestly, just to counter the Blessing of Ulmo. Watch out, Gandalf. He's been knocked over by the tree. The Forged Blades are digging into his back as he gets up. And he falls as well. That's every Gondor hero dead, I'm pretty sure, except for... No, Baragon and Faramir are still alive. Oh, and Imrahil's still alive. Okay. He's lost like 4, including Elisar. He's got 3 left. Revelers are hitting that lone tower. That's cool. Look at the range on those Revelers. That's why they're fucking good. That's why you need to make Revelers, boys. Oh, no. Elfhelm's here. Although he does buff archers, so it is the right choice. And that's the lights go out. Thranny? It is. Okay. He's going for the other tier 4. He's going for the white stag. I know how much he likes the stag. He won't admit it to me, but Thran loves that stag. He thinks it's cute, dear. Alright, it's a little darker, but it's okay. It's okay. Elrond level 5. What the hell? Oh, yes. Yes. RIP! Oh, man. He's gonna have a... I'm pretty sure this thing insta-kills stuff. No, it hardly does any damage to those things. How many buffs are on those guys? Sorry, isn't that supposed to be good? I know it's a Rivendell army, but still. Got taken out quick. You should have stayed dead. I want to hear you say it, Elrond. Boromir is back. Showing the elves how it's done. And yeeting them as well. I think he's about to die, though. He should get the armor bonus. I think he did get the armor bonus, actually. He's got 200% armor now, but I don't think it's enough with 2 heroes chasing him. Well, 1 hero. Maggot just ate it. Wanna Gondor? Didn't even get to do it. Elrond just sliced his head off and got his armor in the process. That's a weird unlock. I'm not certain when this game's gonna end. Holy crap! These guys mean business, don't they? This is like the Biff Me of old. This is like no rush 30 minutes, 4K start on Buckland. This is... wow. Okay. We've got a lot of fighting left to go. 27 points sitting there for Thranduil. Yes, Thran's new name is Thranduil. 28 points. Is he not going to get the White Stag? Maybe he thinks he needs the tier 2s instead? Horn of Erkenbrand and Oath of Kirin come out. Ow. Not much damage, but it knocks him back. And he's gone with the White Stag. Are we going to get to hear its cry? In the forest, no doubt. How thematic. There it is. So for 1 minute, nearby units and heroes gain 300% experience and immunity to magic and elemental damage. So theoretically, this ability does... I need to test that. Immunity to magic damage. If you use that ability just as a word of power hit, would the word of power do nothing? I'm gonna have to test that. And man, he's fucking bright. Jesus Christ. It's like staring into an eclipse. Alright. Rivendell archers with their armor. Protecting the siege of Mirkwood. And we heard Thranduil did respawn. Gondor is attacking Thran's resources. How? Okay. The Lamroth Citadel is safe for the time being, but I would love for him to make some Swan Knights. I would love for him to make some Swan Knights. They're majestic units, and they get the job done. You can't actually damage this thing, but it can damage you. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Immune to all enemy attacks. Theron got caught out there. Panic summon from Thran. Distant lands, friends of old. When is Flood coming back? I think that could be a game changer. Elrond. That line, you should have stayed dead, doesn't really work against the living, but whatever. And one more point away from Eagles. He's got his Eagles. Poor Gandalf, he really is out of his element here. Wait, I heard Thranduil's ability go in. There is just so much going on, I don't even know where to start. There's so many heroes in the fight.
Not here.
Because Strider's here as well. I'm still looking for Thranduil. Because I know he's used... There he is! Oh wait, his abilities come back. None may enter. That's a good ability, you should use that. There's a lot of siege here. But the Rohirrim archers aren't going to be able to do anything to it. And Thranduil is so fast on his stag, it's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure he's the fastest cav unit. Like, it's kind of insane how fast he goes. Level 8, so he's got speed, armor, and damage when he does his, Renowned Warrior. And then at level 10, he basically just becomes invulnerable, which is pretty crazy, honestly. And Bombadil's here! And Old Man Willow... Old Man Willow's sort of out of the way. Old Man Willow doesn't stun heroes, though. How did I miss the Bombadil summon come in? He's just sort of dancing around. It still amazes me that they put Bombadil in the vanilla Bifme. Like, they could have just made the... They could have just made Bifme exactly like the films and just ignored him completely. And then any mod with Bombadil would have never had these animations. Because I doubt anyone's going to bother doing that dance. But they did it, and so we always have the best Bombadil, no matter the mod. It's so good. See, this is just getting through the forward part of the defenses. It's not even... Fucking hell, that was a lot of work. Fucking hell, that was a lot of work. Oh, the fortress went down. I'm guessing that was Eagles. I missed the fortress going down, but we managed to deduce what happened, so it still counts, right? He used Messengers of Manwë, which I didn't hear because I was focusing on fucking Bombadil. But he got the fortress. Yeah, it can actually get it done pretty easily. If you don't have the armor upgrade, it takes a bit longer, obviously. But even with a couple towers, the Messengers of Manwë, there's so many. And Grey Hair does so much damage that, yeah, you take down the fortress really easily. And there's another Amroth Citadel, surely. There it is. Reviving Imrahil. Is he going to make these Swan Knights?
We will
Oh, they're going back in again. Flood is off cooldown. That's why they're going back in. I think they're waiting for a clump. Tangado Hide. That's level 9 from Aragon. Buffs armies. This will do damage over time if you enter it. Really cool ability, actually. I like it. And there goes the flood. Not quite the clump, but did get some buildings in it. And I think because Baragon's buffing... Although this one didn't go down either. Well, now it did, but not from the power. And this symbol, I'm pretty sure, is Baragon buffing them. Because Baragon does give armor to buildings. Not the best use of a flood, I'll be honest, but... The way is clear, I guess, but he's still got these Gondor buildings to go through. And Gandalf has been fucking useless. You know what? If I were you... I would keep him on his horse because you need that mobility. He's too expensive to just send in and die every time. You need him to get out. And he still gets a hero stun when he's mounted instead of Wizard Blast, so it's not the end of the world. Because look what Thranduil's able to do. If he ever gets in danger, he can just bug out. And the game has gone on so long, the Sons of Elrond have made an appearance.
We have sworn to defend King Thranduil's halls.
Alright, let's see. Anything to stem this tide. Oath of Carrion. Ah, ere the sun rises. I don't think you were in such dire need that you needed that. Particularly since your teammate just overrode it with Western Winds. Oh my god. I'm guessing Sylvius thought that wasn't ere the sun rises. I'm guessing he thought it was something else. Which... if he thought about it for a second, would never be the case. Because it would either rain or get dark if it was the enemy team. Faramir was using his sword. Mistake. So yeah. He used a power he didn't need to use. He could have had tier 4, because this goes into Stormcrow. And it didn't matter anyway. So that was a bit of a blunder. Return of the King is back. Some would say Return of the King has returned. And inspiration. All allied troops regain double experience for 1 minute. Combo that with the Gandalf Wizard Blast, and he will level up like a fucker mother. I doubt he'll do that though, but it is there. Alright, what do we got? Let's have a look around, shall we? Let's have a look at Rivendell's base again. We want to see how much money. He's got... oh, he just spent it all. He's got no money. I was going to say, maybe you should upgrade your fortress. And a random rebuild comes in on the Citadel of Imrahil, or Dol-Amroth. He's got men at arms, but no Swan Knights.
We stand in service to the Elven.
No. I'm pretty sure the Oath of Elendil is a global thing, so they know that Aragorn has come back. I wish, I might be in the minority here, but I wish you could keep Thranduil in his, like, pajamas the entire game. I don't know. I don't really like his war regalia that much. And the pig is going for the Sentinels. Okay. I mean, if they were unarmored, they'd all be dying. But at this stage, yeah, I think the pig is kind of pointless. I think it's honestly, its best bet is to literally just try and meme a fortress down. And as unreliable as that is, that's literally his best bet. Or, when the battle started, you put it in their backline. You put it in their backline just to not kill things, but just to knock everything over. So we have a lot of heroes that are potentially at level 10. Or we could potentially see the level 10s. I don't think Glorfindel will be one of those, but I hope we do, because his is really cool. Elrond's come back. I think we'll see Memory of Mordor. There's no way Thrain plays this game without Memory of Mordor coming out. And that's one Amroth down. Gondor is returning.
Cannot hold them much longer.
And there's no way. I mean, as brave as these warriors of the Westfold are, they're completely outclassed by Rivendell. Alright, Elisar's in the back. There's Memory of Mordor! There it is! It's like a really weird Army of the Dead. Look at it go! Oh, please let me change the camera angle. Oh, I can't change the camera angle. No. Veterans of the Lost Alliance, Memory of Mordor. I'm pretty sure we just recreated the Battle of Dagorlad here. Yeah, we basically did that. Who is he fighting that's giving him so much trouble? Oh, it's himself! He just lost to himself! I mean, Elrond was there too, but... Jesus Christ. And Baragond, yeah, you're gonna get out, but... I wonder, Aragorn Blade Master, like Elisar Blade Master versus Renowned Warrior. Who would win? Actually, Battle of the Andurils. Strider's Anduril versus Elisar's Anduril. Let's see. Rivendell's at that point where... I think the only power they're missing is... Yeah, the other tier 3. And he has every power now.
We are the Grey Company.
With 12 points remaining. You know, just in case you wanted to give your points to someone else. And the Grey Pilgrim is nothing to sniff at. It is really, really good. You've got that crowd control word of power that he has, and then you've got the fireworks, which deals an incredible amount of damage. I wonder when this game's going to end, actually. I really do. Not even close. He's halfway there to tier 4, not really close. And the Oath of Aeol for Silvius. Where the hell is Mirkwood, damn it? Wait, what the hell? No, no, no! Oh my god, Thran DC'd! Oh my god, you pillock, Thran. I wish I was there in his room when that happened. Because he was probably screaming to Allah so fucking loud. Sort of like that, actually, yeah. And he'll just cut down Gandalf. I guess he didn't like the Great Pilgrim. I gotta hide. So, I think Jimbo can win. He just needs Rohan to just... Actually, you know what? Rohan's, after a slow start, have actually not done too badly. I think Jimbo's fucked. It's one spellbook versus 2. I don't care how much more money he gets. He's not gonna do it. There's no way. Does he get to... Is he able to revive the Mirkwood heroes if they die? Yeah, he just uses the Mirkwood Fortress, doesn't he? Yeah, of course. Is Thranduil gonna get out? What is it with this team and letting heroes run? Especially when you've got Cav, you can just run them down. Oh my god, Thran. Okay, I think this game has gone on very long. I think I'm just gonna fast forward until we get to the end. Probably like, I don't know. Just because I don't know how long this game is. And I feel like it's gonna be a pretty drawn out siege. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, Gondor is now sieging what was left of Thran's base. Bombadil's trying his best to sort of hold him off, but every Gondor hero is here. And a level 10 Gandalf the White from that fortress kill. Is Old Man Willow come out? Old Man Willow has come out. Bombadil, no! Make a run for it! Bright blue his jacket is, and his boots are yellow. His boots aren't fucking yellow in this mod. Worst mod ever. What's that about? So this base is down. Now, Thran, you oh my god, Thran, you fucked it! You He fucked it! Jimbo played so well, he didn't deserve this. Oh man, we have nothing to fear except Thran's internet. I fear no man, but that thing. It terrifies me. Alright, so yeah, Thran's base is dead. 2 spell books, we won. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a pretty heroic last stand from Jimbo, but he will eventually fall. I think that's what's gonna happen here. I'm hoping we see a few more awesome powers before the end. Including a Word of Power. And double Veterans of the Lost Alliance now. Thranduil is all that remains of Thran's base. Alright, well that's Gondor Zombie dead for the 11th time. Although I say that, they're actually all up here. So let's have a look. Level 10. This will be level 10. Yeah, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. This is what you do, Silvius. You click on this... Oh! He did it! You're gonna need your glaive and shield. I think it's over, pork pie. I think it's over. Alright, here we go. The great battle of our time. At the top of the Anduin. At the top of the ford. When that shield bubble procs, he basically is so tanky. Like, Elrond did no damage there. Elrond's level 10, though. Which means he can give everyone, armor. And he can refresh abilities. And I think this is just a glorious last stand. The fact that he's being aggressive here. Faramir is about to get cut down.
I have come back from the halls of Maldos.
And Faramir is gone. What is this? Just a blacksmith, okay. Why are you running, boy? Oh. I don't think you go for the fortress here, actually. But you can if you want. They're not buffed by anything. You need heroes to give them buffs. Particularly Imrahil, since, you know... he's the Prince of Dol Amroth. There's one buff. Memory of Mordor, let's see what they do. Yeah, that was a lot of... yeah, that was... that's not how... no, that was bad. That was bad. There's the Oath of Aeol. Grey Pilgrim back already? What the fuck? Yeah, so all those Swan Knights just ate it. That was tremendously wasteful. Gondor's coming in again. Where is the Rohan army? Getting into position, alright. The eagle from the fortress, the Rivendell fortress that is. Word of power, that's the only reason why he would do this. There it is! They're all still alive, but that looked cool as hell. He's got a Starry Light for heroes. Elrond has used Velia. I didn't think he needed to use it by the base though. The Swan Knights were basically dead. But yeah, basically... yeah, nearby cav gain 50% armor. That's what you use. Gandalf the Grey's Word of Power compared to Gandalf the White's. There is no comparison. Hold on, Jondor. If it actually stuns anything, I'll be as surprised. Oh my god, you are pathetic. How are you... oh, okay, well, whatever. Lightning Sword as well.
Our time here has ended.
And I think Thranduil's about to... oh! I think that was Strider as well. That's 2 heroes down for Rivendell. Or for Jimbo. Denethor, a bit overzealous there. Same with Boromir. Like father, like son, I guess. Look how fucking tanky he is. Desperately flailing at everyone and... dies all the same. You need some Firestones, my boy. And Forlong ate it as well, judging by that. Groan. Emerhill, I think you're flying too close to the sun, boy. Yeah, you got out. Nope. Yeah, business as usual. Which word of power actually lifted the pig, which is kind of funny. And will this be the attack that breaks Rivendell's back? I think all heroes are going for the fortress. This could be it. Well, I say all heroes. I say 3. Gandalf has just been healed there. He's tanking the entire fortress defense now. And those are the messengers of Monway. Yeah, it's over. Oh, but the lightning. We'll see if the lightning killed Gandalf, because that's more fun. Boromir dying again. If you thought I lost heroes a lot, you haven't met this guy. Wait, no way. No way! No way! It survived?
Not here.
You're kidding me, Jimbo. How did you pull that one out? Oh, because Rohan didn't go in. Why don't they... Okay, they need to make some firestones. They need to make some wait, hold on. He's got 1 firestone. And some Rohirrim archers. Oh, for goodness sake. That fortress is low, but not low enough. And... kaput.
My moments are few. Help me. I shall die as one of them.
Much longer.
So I fast forwarded, and I think Jimbo deleted his fortress because it just went down randomly. And I heard the end summon at the very end, but I don't think that's what it was. And then it just went to a pink screen. So I'm gonna say that, well, I know it was Sylvius and Fred that won, so congrats to them. Jimbo, you know who to blame, and it's not yourself. You know who to blame. It's not yourself, though. But well played to everyone. That was a really good game. If you have casts, remember you can message me on Discord or put it in the Shameless channel in the John Doe Discord if you want to send me a replay. Just put a little description about why I should cast it, what's interesting about it. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.